Hey everybody, good morning. This is Reagan Adams with All Things Reagan. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm so excited about today's topic, like super hype. So today we're going to be talking about who determines what is too big. So I have not really watched TV at all since I've been like on grind mode. I don't watch much TV anymore, but I do have a DVR. So what I tend to do is record a lot of the shows that I like, and I'll probably binge watch them on Sundays. So, but really I hadn't been able to watch TV then either because I've been working. And, but today I sat still, I kind of rested. I had a meeting earlier today at church, but I came home and I just kind of vegged out on the couch and I watched TV. And I watched a show called Uncensored. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it has different celebrities that talk about their hard time or their good time or just their career over the span of their time of their career. And Rick Ross, I really like Rick Ross. I'm not like a big rap person, but I like the beats of his songs, and like it's not like I've ever gone out and purchased any of his records, but if I've ever heard them on the radio or wherever, I like him. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down and watch, what he talked about. So he was talking about, him coming up and growing up and going to school and getting in trouble, blah, 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 blah. But what caught me was the very end part. And he was telling everybody to, don't stop dreaming and to work towards your dream. And they did this view of his home, which is huge. It's very big, and all the cars and stuff that he has. And he was talking about he has a stable of horses and blah, blah, blah. And to some people, that's just like, oh, that's a lot. And what he was saying is, who determines that that's a lot? And I was like, you know what, that's right. Because a lot of people be like, Like, I know I've asked, just for example, I've asked people, well, how much money, if I had money to give you, how much would you want? Like, for the rest of your life, how much would you want? And a lot of people just say, well, maybe 100,000. I think the highest I've ever gotten was maybe $1 million. To me, when you say, if you ask me how much money I want, I'm going to tell you about 1 trillion, maybe 500 trillion. Only because I have a lot of stuff I want to do personally for my family, but there's a whole lot of stuff that I want to do for other people and their families, and to help them in whatever capacity they need to be helped in. And also to further different churches and ministries that pour into me and have poured into my life. There's a lot of work to be done. So you ask me, $1 million is pennies. I want trillions. And that throws a whole bunch of people off. Sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, that's too much. But who determines it's too much? Like, I felt when he said that, I wanted to jump off the couch. Because a lot of people are like, I don't want that much. But why not? But really, if you don't want that much, then you really don't have anything that you're going to be doing to have the money. Like, once you buy a house and a car, that's your life, that's it. But what about the other people? So that excited me. So this message is going to be like really, really quick. Don't let people determine what's too much. A lot of people, just like I got the text from my friend this weekend. We go to church together, and she's always tried to, catch one of my events, but she's always working. She works really hard. And she was just like, you do too much. I posted it on there. I'm just getting started. Like, I ain't even touched the tip of the iceberg. Like, I'm still on the bottom level working. I'm not going to stop. Do you know, when I have events, this is my heart. Like, I'm so serious. If I could have an event every week, I would. I love to see people get together. I love to see people have a good time. I love to see people engage. I love to see relationships form. That makes me smile. That makes me happy. When I say an encouraging word or I'm helping somebody, that makes me happy. That's my life. And I'm not going to stop. Like, I'm not going to stop. You're going to look at my page every day. If you think I'm doing too much, you're going to have to come off my page. You're going to have to come off of my page. You're going to have to come off my page. I wish Puffy's what is it? His slogan, "Can't stop, won't stop," was not trademarked, because I promised I would use it. That's how I feel. I can't stop. I won't stop. My dream is what, besides Jesus waking me up, God waking me up in the morning, my dream is what wakes me up every day. When I go to bed, that's what I think about. When I get up, that's what I think about. Is what my dreams. And the impact I want to leave, not only on my family, but my daughter, my husband, and that we have an empire together as well. I want to be able to impact the kingdom, because that's what I'm here for too. And also help people. Like, do I have it all together? Absolutely not. But while I'm trying to get myself together, we can all get ourselves together, right? And that's my dream. And like I said, I love having events. And I was just sitting back thinking, I was like, this event that I have coming up in September, it's a staycation. And it's almost like God just put it to get like, this was the easiest plan ever. And I'm not going to say it was the easy plan because it's in Pigeon Forge and it's right here. But I picked this place out, or I was led to pick the place out sight unseen. I did not know where it is. Like, I've been to Pigeon Forge 8 million trillion times. Never seen this place. Never heard of the restaurant that we're going to. The place is like prime location. It's, look, and I love nice stuff. Like, when my money comes, y'all think y'all mad now? Not everybody, but I got some people mad now, and I don't even have much. Oh, but when it comes, I'm just saying, because I work hard. Like, I work hard. There's not a day since I've started my business, especially since 2018 has hit, there's not a day that I don't work on my stuff. Not a day, not a minute, not an hour. I work on my stuff every day. And whatever I get from here on out is because I work for it and I have the grace of God. What? There's nothing that can stop me when God's hand is on my life. And because I want to help somebody else, that warms his heart up. Huh? What? When I say I want everybody around me to win, everybody. If you have a poor poverty mentality, you can't be around me. Our new pastor, Pastor Evans Karaoke at Eternal Life Harvest Center, I tell you, I feel him when he talks. I feel him because he said, if you're going to be at this church, we're going to be a serving church. And if you're not going to go out and serve the community, you're going to be really uncomfortable in this church. I feel that. I feel it because even with my circle, if you have a poverty broke down spirit and you always say, well, I don't have the money to do this, or I don't know, I can't go. If you can't ever get yourself together, you can't be around me because you're going to be uncomfortable. Like, I wish I could give my full out testimony right now, because a lot of the times I can honestly say I can't afford to do a whole lot of stuff that I do. I'm going to be straight up. Can't afford to do it. But when I put my mind on it and I say, Lord, I want to do this. And, you gave me this, so I need you to work it out. And guess what? Every time. Did you hear what I said? Every time. Every time there's an event or somewhere or something that I want to do, that I want to go to, it's done and it's paid for and I have extra to do it. I'm just saying. So 10 years, let's give an example. Got a friend. I'm making something up because I'm making something up. 10 years, I shouldn't be in the same spot I was in 10 years ago. Like, even if I wasn't doing a business, Even if I didn't have a business, I should not be in the same spot I was 10 years ago. There should be some kind of movement mentality. I should be in a better situation than I was. I still shouldn't be broke down, busted, and disgusted. Shouldn't be. And never that's one thing burns me up. It's people who never have money to do nothing. Never have nothing. I don't have money. I don't have money. You can't go with me. You can't go with me. Like, you cannot go with me nowhere. And I'm not going to keep paying. Like, I'm a generous person. I am a giver. Oh my gosh, when my money comes, I'm going to be like this. Because I love to give. I have a heart to give. I give. I'm a giver. I love it. That's another thing about me. I love to give. But when you ain't trying to do nothing, who's going to give you some money? Like, I'm going to only do that so much. You need to be able to pull your own weight. You need to be able to pull your own weight. Like with my friend Cindy. You know, I love to bring her up. Sometimes she get my meal. Sometimes I get her meal. And really for me, which I got to work on this because it's pride, I'm better at giving than receiving. So when people give me stuff, I'll be like, oh my God, like, it's like I almost don't want to take it because I'm so used to being the giver and not the receiver. So I have to work on that. But I want to be in a relationship or friendship or whatever. Well, I'm in a relationship with my husband, but like a relationship as far as my friends are concerned, or people that are in my circle who are going to pull their weight and speak life into me. Have ideas, bring something to the table. Not, oh, I ain't got no money. Oh, I can't do this. Like, me and Cindy, we planning trips. Where's the money coming from? I don't know. But we going. we going. This weekend, we staying at the W in Atlanta. Huh? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to an event this weekend. Girl, hold my hand with Stormy Jackson. Stormy Wellington. Lord, I done gave her another name. Stormy Wellington. My boy, Jamal Bryant, that's all I had to see on the ticket, and I was in. What? Jamal Bryant? What's my boy name? Marvin Sapp. What's my boy name? The relationship therapist, though. I don't know his name. Look, I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to go get in the midst of energy of women who are doing the thing. Or if they're not doing it yet, they want to do it. Connections will be made this weekend. I'm going to have a good bougie time at the W in Buckhead. Huh? Look, I don't care what nobody say. Everybody keep talking about, well, you know, you're Christian and you shouldn't have all this money. Let me tell you something. I have a heart of ministry and I have a heart to help. And so God is going to bless me with a whole bunch. Don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. And let me tell you something. I was born for wealth. I know that's going to choke somebody up. It's going to choke somebody up. I was born for wealth because I'm a distributor of wealth. One of my main decrees is that I'm going to be the largest giver in my church. I know I choked somebody out right there too. I'm here to build the kingdom of God. I'm here to exhort and build women. That's what I'm here for. And I feel like women, that's just my calling. Men are too. But women can do anything. My testimony, I'm telling you, oh my gosh, I wish I could share the whole thing right now. I can't. But if I can do it in the situation that I've been in, anybody can do anything. I don't like excuses. Well, you know, because my baby daddy, he left, and separation is good. Ask me how I know. Separation is good because when your back is against the wall, either you gon', my husband would always say, either you gonna poop or get off the pot. And I'm not saying, he didn't say poop. Either you gonna poop or get off the pot. What are you going to do? Huh? What you gonna do? He would always say, barbecue or mildew. What you gonna do? Barbecue or mildew? All these random sayings. I love them. But listen, God has to get out of you what he needs out of you so you can go to the next level. It's not gonna always be easy. It's not gonna always feel good. Ask me how I know. I got that from Sister Coretta. She kept saying that, ask me how I know. And I felt her. I was like, yeah, ask me how I know. I know it don't feel good. Getting this t-shirt line didn't feel good because things normally come to me like this. This t-shirt line was not easy. It was not easy. It may look easy, like boom, Reagan done came up with something else. Baby, let me tell you, it was not easy. But it's out. And it's doing well. But it's going to be doing even better a little bit later on. Huh? Listen. Going back to what I was saying, because I kind of got sidetracked. Nobody can determine what's your too much is. People tell me all the time, Reagan, you do too much. And guess what? I do. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I look at my daughter now and I just be like, oh my gosh, she's going to be a little me. Sometimes that's good, but sometimes, nah. But she going to be a hustler. She watches me and she's going to hustle. And I like nice things. She likes nice things. I'm not the one that got to have the name brand and the Gucci and as long as it's cute and I like it. She likes the name brand stuff. She likes the fabrics and the silks, and she's all about travel, like China. Mama, when can we go to China? When can we go to Russia? She likes Victorian stuff. Yeah. So she's already talking about living in California. Look, but she gonna have to make sure she got her stuff together, right? But she's watching me work. She's watching me work and she helps me work. Matter of fact, she already said when we went to, it's crazy. Like she's really my sidekick because she went up to the site, Lord, what is it? The site when we went to the hotel in Pigeon Forge and the restaurant, site check with me. And she was like, Mama, this hotel is lit. It's lit. And I was like, it sure is, baby. She said, I'm going to do she said, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to work the door because she worked the door for me at my last event. So she did the registration. She's just 9. I paid her too. She's on payroll. As long as you work, you're going to get paid. Right? And she likes money. She like her daddy, honey. Woo! Love money. We all do. We don't love it, but the Bible says it answereth all things. Huh? But she's on payroll. And when she goes to the site checks with me, she's just as excited as I am. She said, Mama, the hotel is lit. She said, and I'm going to work the door for you again. We're going to do registration and check the ladies in. And I can bring one of my friends and you can pay them too. And they can hand out the gift bags or, whatever you need us to do. Because ain't no money growing on trees. You're going to have to work, huh? And you better make sure your friend that you bringing, even though you 9, is in the right frame of mind. Because everybody that start with you don't go with you. You talking about doing some work. When most of them are on their phone doing this. And they don't care nothing about work. But you are. Huh? So anyway, I'm excited. Look, I'm so excited about life right now. And everything that... Oh, this video was not supposed to be this long. But I'm excited. I'm excited about my life. I'm excited about yours. The event is September the 20th. I'm going to go ahead and shout it out, which we have a little bit of time, but I'm going to go ahead and shout it out. The event is called Staycation R&R. Staycation R&R weekend, Women's Weekend. And the R is for release and refocus, or relax and refocus, or refocus and release your vision. That's right. This weekend, I'm excited. Like, I know I keep saying I'm excited. I'm excited about all my events, but I'm excited about this one. Listen, I don't care if you live in Knoxville. I keep saying this. I don't care if you live in Knoxville. I don't care if you live in Chattanooga. I don't care if you live in Memphis. I don't care if you live in Detroit. If you live in Washington, make your way to this event. You hear what I said? Make your way to this event. Especially if you live in Knoxville. If you have something that you have on your mind that you want to do. I don't care if it is entrepreneur. If you want to live a better life, a better quality of life, if you're tired of being in the same spot that you're in financially, mentally, because everything starts with a thought. If you're tired of that, if you need to be around another circle of women who trying to get their life together or already got their life together and just need to rest and relax, you need to be at this event. I have my friend Yarcel coming in. Oh my gosh, from Atlanta. She gonna get your face together, get your makeup right. 5-minute makeovers. We're doing mini pampering sessions. So she'll be in. We have Coretta Farrar coming back by popular demand. She is awesome. Again, she did my it's her Billionaire Vision Board party. I just hosted it. She came and did that. She was awesome. We have Cynthia Fletcher, she's a part of the Dream Girls, which is a part of her event. And we have Linda, I keep calling her Smedley, that's her maiden name, Linda Dowsey, coming in. She's going to be doing couponing, but digital couponing. Who got time to sit around and clip coupons now? She can show you that, but we're doing digital, so it's on the go, right? She's going to also show you how to get name brand clothes at a really discounted price. Meals, meal prepping, meal planning, all that. Like, look, listen, because I'm a married mother that has a secular job, and then I also have businesses. And so whatever that can streamline my process of being a great mother, great wife, great businesswoman, friend, daughter, all of that stuff, I need help with that. And I'm going to tell you, when I first found my vision and my purpose was when I took a weekend out of town to Atlanta, and I was able to relax by myself without my family that I'm with, no job, no nothing, just me and my friends. And I got my own room. I got room service, and I got in my word, and I talked to God, and he told me that weekend what I was to do with my life and how much he loved me. And it's time to go. And from that day forward in 2014, I have not stopped moving. I've not stopped moving. Matter of fact, I'm full steam ahead. And so I encourage you, ladies, sometimes you have to separate. You can take a few weekends off. And I know this is going to sound crazy. I love my daughter. I love her. I love my husband. I love them. Love them. But I need a break. I need a break. And I didn't know I needed one till I took one. And I finally spent some money on myself. We so engulfed in getting the kids right and making sure your husband's straight. What about you? You looking crazy? Invest in yourself. The hotel is $249 a night. Quit cringing. It's nice. Get your roommate. Get your 3 roommates. Get your 4. You need to be there. You do. You need to be there. I know you've been thinking about it. Quit looking at the prices. $75 per person. The hotel is not cheap. The people I'm bringing in are not cheap. I try my best to work in excellence. When excellence doesn't go well with my events, I don't feel right. Like, I had a situation with the last event, and I was just like, I was about to come undone. Do you understand? But stuff happens, and you have to roll with the punches. The people I bring in are quality. I try my best. I try my best to work in excellence. Ladies, you need to be there. You need to be there. Okay? So connect to All Things Reagan. All Things Reagan on Facebook. Okay? I'm going to shout out my t-shirt. If you can see. God's plan, Jeremiah 29:11. His plan is for us to have an expected end. Prosper. It's the answer to Drake's song. What does he say? They wishing something that they wish, and they wish bad things that they wishing on me. I don't care what anybody wishes on you, baby. Let me tell you something. Like I said earlier, as long as God's hands or on your life, people can wish what they want. And it ain't going to happen, not the bad stuff. And even if the bad stuff happens, the word also says all things work together for my good. All things work together for my good. And the people who talk about you, the people who wish bad things on you, are going to have to eventually sit at your table or a table and watch, get a front row view of God raising you up. Huh? But anyway, I'm 25 minutes too long in this video, so I'm going to get out of here. You guys have an awesome day. My shirts are available. I have the red ones here with me. They're $15 flat. If you need me to deliver them, add $2. Or you can also order them on the Amazon platform, and it's under Mytee Pretty, M-Y-T-E-E, Pretty. I have this t-shirt and like 15 other ones. God's favorite daughter. I have a bunch of them. So just go check them out. Mytee Pretty on the Amazon platform. They're on there for $16.99, but you also have to pay shipping unless you get $25. Excuse me. Or I have these in red for $2 for charge if you need me to drop them off. So anyway, oh, my other event coming up at the end of this month. I thought I was going to change the day, but I am not. March the 30th, which is Good Friday, we're having Girls' Day Out, lunch and a movie. And we are going to see Acrimony with Taraji P. Henson. And we're going to Olive Garden in Turkey Creek. So stay connected to my page, All Things Reagan. You can like my personal page. I've accepted like 50 million, well, not 50 million, but a few extra friends that I don't know about. So as long as you square biz, you want to do business, hook up. I'm going to scan you over first, but I'll click the accept button. But anyway, you guys have a blessed day. Don't let anybody tell you it's too much, okay? Have a good one. Bye.